Hello guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018, the European Journeyman with HNK Sibenik, and today we take on our first official Champions League match with HNK Sibenik. I'm super excited. This is our first Champions League match of the Journeyman, and we're only 3 clubs in. 3 clubs. So, start at IF... You know what, let's go to my profile. Let's go to my profile, because I want to show you a couple of things with my profile anyway. So, we start off as the Australia Under-23s manager. If you remember our one-day stint as the Australia Under-23s manager, you'll be able to see that we've still got all our player knowledge from our one day there, which weirds me out a little bit. We then had a very short tenure at IFK Malmo. We failed to save the team from relegation. We then took over at Osipovici, got promoted in our time there. And then we came to HNK Sibenik, and we've been there now. We've got a promotion in our first half season there. If I remember rightly, we finished 3rd. And we got promotion through a playoff, if I remember rightly. I can't remember now. And then in our following season, our first season in the Croatian First League, we won the league, and we won the Croatian Cup. And it's been an amazing, amazing tenure here. Our reputation's now just shy of 2.5 stars. They're still not letting me go for my Continental B at the minute, which is pissing me off a little bit. But if we have a look at my stats, now you can see attacking coaching, 10. I always go for an attacking formation. You've seen that. My formations generally are attacking formations. Defending is an 8. Fitness is a 5. To be fair, my real life fitness is pretty low. Goalkeeper distribution, handling, shot stopping, 9s and 8s, tactical 8. I'm quite happy with that. Technical 8, mental 9, pretty fucking mental. And working with youngsters 1. I'm not going to be working in a nursery anytime soon. Not because I'm not very good at working with them. That's all it is. Our adaptability hasn't changed from the start of the game. I don't think that changes at all. Same with the working with the youngsters and the level of discipline, and they don't change. So that was a 6. Determination gone up to 8, player knowledge up to 8, youngster knowledge up to 7, man management 8, motivating 8. So we're looking pretty good. Our door is always open to players. We still only know basic Croatian, which is a little bit, again, annoying. Russian basic because we were in Belarus for like half a year or something stupid like that. We're looking good. We're looking good. If we look at, I think it's my history, is it? We've earned, in the 1,178 days, which is 3 years, we've earned £49,500. I mean, what's the average wage in the UK? About 14.5. So we're looking about right. Tracking just above board. I think it's about £14,500 in the UK anyway. We can see here that so far we've bought 79 players in that time, sold 33. Total value of 3.6 million for those 79 players. But for those 33 we sold, we bought in 3.1. So we're only £500,000 down, but we're on a plus 46 for players, which I think that's pretty good. Highest fee was 950,000 for Strahinja Bosniak, who's not playing today because I forgot to fucking enter him into the Champions League registration, annoyingly. We received 650k for Sven Bracken. He went to VVV. I'm surprised they signed him, to be honest, but that's where he is. 0 appearances, cracking stuff. Excellent signing. It doesn't matter. He was off our books. Total fees paid to agent 750 and 4 players released. Our win percentage 76% is pretty good too. No league relegations apparently. That's why we're at Sibenik. Overall, we've had 1 relegation, 2 promotions, 2 league wins, and 1 cup win. Again, not bad. Overall for our career, 70% win percentage. We played 110, won 78. I don't think that's too bad. I like those. Let's talk finances really quick. So, the original budget, they gave us fuck all money. We've got no money left. A little while after me belittling the board in the last episode, they chucked a little bit of money at me. So I used that money and I sold a few players and I brought in some players. So if we look at the transfer history now, you can see some players here. I want to show you this first. So, where is it? Aha, here we go. So, starting early on, I can't remember when I sold these players, but anyway, Wama Savraka went away to Zimniewski, a Serbian team, for 600,000. Rajcevic we sold for 150,000. Celic I sold. He wasn't getting played last season, and he's not that good anymore. So I sold him one. Slavica went out on loan. Zubek went to FCM Alexandria, and this guy here, I signed him from Fluminense for 250,000. I put him out on loan. I didn't think he was ready for the first team, but I think he could be a decent little striker. So I wanted to say, I say he's not going to make it into the first team. If he does do well at the Graafschap, where he's had one appearance so far in 6.9, we may bring him back into the fold. We can record him. But I want to have a look at this first. So, obviously we saw that. This guy here was my first signing. Gonçalo Costa, £950,000. £950,000 from Real Salt Lake, who had him for fuck all time. Well, 18 appearances. He was on loan from Sporting. I think he, left back, 20 years old, he's fairly professional. He's going to be fucking good. He's better than Paris Casser, so that's an improvement. Next up, Samir Nasri from Feyenoord, £250,000. Mostly I got him because he's Samir Nasri. He had 23 appearances at Feyenoord there, as you can see. But I thought Champions League, maybe have someone who can play a few positions on the pitch. He's got Champions League knowledge. His physicals are starting to fail him a little bit, but I thought, fuck it, we'll get him in. He was, there. And then I got Nolito in on a free as well. I thought maybe he want like to link up with his old mate Samir. Free, I thought that was a fantastic signing. Again, his physicals are a little bit lacking. He's a bit, better off than Samir, but still. He can play, again, a few positions on the pitch if we need him to. I then picked up Stephen Naismith on a free transfer. Again, physicals there. It was just a free transfer, basically. It was a way of me thinking to myself, okay, I need to do something. I need to improve the quality somewhere. And all three players I've picked up, I say on a free. Two players I picked up on a free and Samir Nasri for fuck all, can play multiple positions in the attacking half of the field. And they've not got bad, ability. Current ability is a 3-star there for Stephen Naismith. Nolito, again, a 3-star. And Samir Nasri, 3.5-star. So I just figured it would be a good shout to do. I think it was a great shout. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Leandro Spedaccio does at the Graafschap. I say his physicals need working, but I mean, I think that's a great signing. Anyway, we're differing. Let's get on. So, tactically, we're going with, that's not what I'm going with. Or is it? I can't remember now. Do I want to go with that? I think I do. In some ways, I think I want to go with that. Got Pandarov, Sego, false 9 attack, advance forward. Slightly defensive. I suppose we can just go full on defensive centre back. Don't want to go defensive fullback. Could go defensive fullback there, but it's just defenders. I need him running up the side. Inverted winger. We could make him a wide playmaker. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Gerbic, a supporting winger. Gerbic is now captain, by the way. After certain people left, I made him captain. If we go to the hierarchy as well. So, Mohamed Savraka was one of the team leaders. Hello, Sun Hyung Min. What? It's 40 million? 160? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Transfer stress, none. So, I want to know. I'm looking at the dynamics here. Sung Hyung Min likely to become a valuable team leader at the club. Should he? Of course he fucking would. Fucking idiots. Anyway, so Savraka was a team leader. Gerbic stepped up into his spot. I don't know if it's just a maximum of 3 team leaders per team. I don't know. I don't think it is. But anyway, Gerbic stepped up into his spot. after he stepped onto his spot, we were asked to pick our captain. He was best man. There we go. Anyway, let's have a look at this tactic. So I want to set this up. We're not going to go with an attacking hole in the web. The hole in the web basically is starting to fall apart because because we've been that good, teams are starting to sort of worry, so they're playing a bit more defensive. So we need to find a way of countering that. Maybe control. Anyway, fuck it. We're gonna play against Madrid. We're gonna get absolutely fucking wankered here, but let's do it. So who else is in our group? Man City and Roma. Of course they are. Yeah, I forgot about that. Group of fucking death. So they've come into this in excellent form. Of course they would. Real Madrid, 2-5 favourites. Ceballos is unregistered. Well, we got 3 players unregistered. Mato Milos is out for us. Keylor Navas out for them. Rafael Varane out. Vinicius Jr. doubtful. Okay, fine. I'm really, really skeptical here. I'm completely honest with you. I think I need to bring Nolito into this side. Just because he's got some options. I like Yannick Stark, but we've got Darren Ross who could potentially play DM. I really fucking wish I didn't cock up with Bosniak. He's our best defender by far. Anyway, I'm going to give Nolito a number. He's maybe going to make his debut for the club here today. Maybe. See how it goes. So, look at that front line. Look at that front line. All right, so they're playing a 4-3-3. Of course they are. They're playing the hole in the web. They've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, Bale, with Milinkovic, Savic, Cruz, Isco, Emerson, Ramos, Zuma, Carvajal, and Casilla. On their bench, they've got Vinicius Jr., Hernandez, Arthur, Talisca, Zivkovic, Vallejo, and Little Zidane. Can't remember his real name. But he's Zidane's son, so he's Little Zidane. So, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Show everyone else what we're capable of. Yeah? A couple of players seem motivated about it. We're going to go with a passionate I have faith. I don't think we can really berate the squad if anything goes horrendous here. You never know. We may end up switching. Oh, hello. Varane's absence to your chance of winning. I can't deny it makes things a bit easier. There we go. So, we may switch hold on that ourselves, depending on how things go. Gerbic, Henderson, we're retaining possession. That's the main thing. No, we're not. We're not retaining possession. Okay, I need to swig of this, I think. I think HNK Sibenik about to be brought crashing down to earth. Yeah, 30-second goal, Roy Ronaldo. I think this is going to be embarrassing somehow. I think the board are going to be really pissed off of us as well. Which, considering they gave me, like, 500,000 or whatever it fucking was. I mean, seriously. Give me some money to work with. Right, we're not going to go push forward. Did I go push forward last time? I think I may have done. We're going to go concentrate. And we're going to switch from... Are we counter? We are, aren't we? I think we should stay counter for now. We may... Have a look at these tactics. Pop the ball into the box, yeah. Pop the ball into the box. Close down more. And... That'll do. Confirm those changes. Apparently we're gifting possession to Real Madrid. Okay, well, we'll remove that then. We'll man mark you and we'll man mark Dybala as well. Man City are beating Roma 2-0. I think Roma are the team that if we're going to get a win in this group stage, Roma are the team to do it against. I can't see us getting a win against City or Real Madrid somehow. We're going to get fucking ruined. Yeah. Alright, let's switch this. Let's switch this to an attacking formation now. Because screw it, why not? Was that before we switched or just after we switched? Man City beating Roma 3-0 now. Let's go push forward. No, demand more. Fuck it. Oh, so attractive. I'm such an attractive man. My wife is lucky to have me. Right, so dressing room. The players appear to be in good spirits, immediately falling quiet and looking up with admiration at the size of my cock. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything you've got left. Some players seem motivated by it, some seem aggressive. Spanio, mate, come on. You can still improve. There we go. You need to calm down, though. He's going to get himself sent off if he's not lucky. If he's unfortunate, shall I say. We're going to go with passionate. You weren't that bad. You can still improve. So, tactically, should we switch to the hole and the chleb? I'm really tempted to. Nasri can play any of those? No? Can he play? No. Right. So Nasri's going to come off the pitch. Pandorov 62% may have to come off the pitch as well. That's fine though. We've got players. So let's do Nasri for Bozic and Pandorov for Bricalo. Team instructions. I'm not going to pump the ball into the box. I want to retain that possession. We're not going to exploit the flanks because we don't have flanks. We're going to exploit the middle. Going to get stuck in. Higher tempo, attacking. Because, I mean, we may as well try. May as well try to get the win. Right. Start the second half. Come on, boys. Let's get a heroic draw. Not being funny, a 1-1 draw at the Bernabeu isn't going to happen. But if it does, I'll be ecstatic. And I mean genuinely ecstatic as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let it go. Oh, what you doing, mate? What you doing? Ronaldo finds the Bala. Oh dear. Right, let's push forward then. I've got no other option, have I? There's no point in sitting back and defending because we're just going to get wankered. We're already 2-0 down. We may as well try. So at this point, I don't care about getting embarrassed. I care about getting our first Champions League goal. That's what I'm caring about. I want to get the draw. And we're not going to get... Isco, fuck me. We're not going to get it because of stuff like that. We can't do that. We can't do that. Bale. Oh, we're just giving away a free. Gonzalo. Oh, mate. Gonzalo Costa gives away a penalty. That's 3-0. We've had 2 shots. Did Ronaldo do his celebration there? I'm sure I saw his hands on hips. Not quite. Not quite. It was close. Dybala's picked up a knock. Oh, it could change. Everything could change here. Let's go overload because, well, what other option do we have? I just want to get a goal at this point. Alright, analysis. Let's make some changes. Pandorov has already been taken off, so at least I think he has. I'm pretty sure I took him off. Was that a hat-trick for Ronaldo? Yeah, hat-trick. There's a belter of a goal. I don't want to see it, though. I really don't want to see it. Let's push forward. We are getting embarrassed. Right, let's see what we can do. So, Roglic. I want to bring on Nolito. You definitely won't be able to do that, but you might be able to do that for us. So I'm hoping Nolito will make a little bit of a worldy pass so that Michel Sego can get on the end of it and blast it at the keeper, probably. I just want a goal. That's all I want now. I mean, I was saying in a previous episode, my goal is to get out of the group stage. It's not. It's not. It's never going to happen with this team. My goal is to score a goal. Doesn't matter which game it is. We've got 6 games to do it. Well, 5 after this one. One Champions League goal. It's a really, really low tier sort of ambition, but I think that's all we can hope for. That's all we can hope for. That being said, I never thought we would win the league in our first season. I never thought we'd win the Croatian Cup in our first season. Ricardo! Oh! And we did, so you never know. Things could... Oh, this cough, though. This chest needs to disappear. Not my entire chest, that would kill me, but I mean, this you know what I'm saying. Right. Emerson racing forward. Cruz, Isco in space, so much space. I mean, hot knife through butter comes to mind. I was more thinking football team and teenage girl, but yeah, going straight through. I don't know. Well, let's push forward. Yes, I know the players are looking exhausted out there. I can't do anything about it though, can I? Like, Spanio and Gerbic are exhausted. Just the fucking art. It's Real Madrid. And we're still trying to play overload. 4-0 at the Bernabeu. Right, I don't think we can berate them really. You gave it your best. Oh, they did not like that. They feel like they could have done better. They feel like they could have done better. I don't think they could have done somehow. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sibenik uninspiring in defeat. Nolito, debut to forget. He's pleased to be part of the setup. I should fucking hope so. Diaz Calavia. Spanish boss. Okay, that'd be why. Any thoughts regarding Allegri and Real Madrid following the match? I think Real Madrid. They are impressive team despite being defeated. We can take away more from this than we should have been able to from 99% of matches. I think it's clear that a considerably bigger, better team than we are right now, and at the level we should be aspiring to reach. There we go. I like that one. Seemingly refusing to substitute. He'll have better games. There we go. Humiliating heavy defeat to Real Madrid. Poor result. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It was. I mean, it weren't brilliant. Not getting off to a winning start. It's just one match. There we go. It was a class apart. He always is, though, isn't he, Cristiano? Well, I said this season so far, he's been pretty wank. As of the 5th of January, I think he's only scored like 6 goals this season, which for him is just, you know. Anyway, that is going to be the end of today's episode. A rather disappointing 4-0 defeat to Real Madrid in our first game of the Champions League. Looking back, we've lost a couple now. Istra being the most disappointing loss, I think. But overall, we're not doing too badly, I would say. We could do better in the league. How far are we off the pace? We've got a game in hand, 17 points potentially. So about 4, we'll say we're 7 points off the pace at the minute. We are 7 points off the pace, but that's how things go. Quickly looking at the job centre, there's not a lot going there. But if we go to job security, which when it loads, there's a lot of jobs to load. There are a hell of a lot of jobs to load, so we'll just give it a second. We'll give it a second. There we go. Obviously, you can see us here. Or you could see us here. Apparently, after losing that match, we're no longer untouchable. Fucking what? Real Madrid, you twats. Anyway, Gelsenkirchen is no longer very insecure, but it is still insecure. Why do I keep mentioning Gelsenkirchen? Because it's a team I kind of fancy going to. Genuinely fancy going. They're 14th, insecure, rich. It is a possible one. In my mind, that is a team that we could possibly go for. Obviously, these ones are stable. They're going to be stable. I mean, stable is nothing to worry about. The only team that could potentially pry me from Sibenik at the minute, should they come in for us, is Gelsenkirchen. That is it. That's the only one, I believe. I'm just looking just in case. Yeah, I mean, that's the only one I can see. So I think we'll be here for now. Board. Underlined. So we're just very secure now because we lost to fucking Real Madrid. It's fucking Real Madrid. You fucking morons. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I keep rambling. I've said it twice now. Thank you very much for joining me for our first Champions League match with HNK Sibenik, obviously against Real Madrid. Disappointing result. If you are new to the channel, please do go ahead like the video. I always do this. If you're old to the channel or a regular, you know I always fuck it up. So if you're new to the channel, please do go ahead and subscribe. It's very beneficial to me. I like seeing numbers, especially when they rise. It's always good to get a bit more. Basically, more subs means more exposure. Obviously, more subs come with more views, which again means more exposure. Talking about views, if you could go ahead and like this for us, if you did like today's episode, despite the result, then that will also help the exposure, make the channel get bigger. The bigger the channel gets, the more content you'll probably end up seeing too. You may end up seeing a few more live streams. I've not done one in quite a few months now. But I want to get back into maybe doing a stream a week. We'll see how things go. So yeah, new to the channel, please subscribe. If you have enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and like. And leave a little comment. What should we do next time we come up against Real Madrid? Because I think I panicked tactically. So let me know in the comments. And we'll go from there. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'm the Kickman. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.